we're at Kamakis now, heading towards Tatu City. Oh, the Eastern Bypass is still on progress. This is where the Eastern Bypass will come to an end, and on our right, on our left, that is the Northern Bypass, the start of Northern Bypass. Yo, hello great people, African traveler again. Guys, we're really sorry. I know we've been MIA for some time. I hope you guys will be able to forgive us. We shall come back in full swing, but just give us a bit of time. But very soon you're coming back in full swing. So guys, I've been thinking of sharing this content for quite a while, and this is about where Nairobi is moving towards to. And as you're all aware, most of the industrial parks are moving toward the Eastern Kenya. This is mostly towards Machakos and Kajiado. The high-end real estate that we currently know, you know, the Modaigas, the Karen, the Runda. So these areas right now, you know, almost full. Some areas you can't really find a space, and there are so many regulations to build, you know, further from what it is. I came to realize when I was making some rounds, and I came to see Nairobi posh luxurious estate is moving towards Kiambu. And today I'm going to show you guys different estate, and it's mostly around Ruiru in Kiambu. You find a lot of posh luxurious estate coming up. There are over 10 major gated community being built in this area. This is majorly due to, one, the climate of this place. You know, the rich volcanic soil is very good for farming activities. Unfortunately, most of these real estates are really taking land previously. Most of it were coffee plantations. With Tatu City, so for those who don't know Tatu City is one of the key satellite cities that are being built in Kenya, and due to that, the surrounding areas, we have mushrooming major gated communities coming up, and I just thought like showing you guys how these areas are transforming. Probably most of you just use the road, so it's called road C63, and don't get to see the real estate, you know, hidden behind the trees and the coffee plantation. So today I made an effort just to show you guys how the area is transforming. I was really wild, and it's a mixed feeling. One area is there's a lot of opportunities coming up, especially with the development of Tatu City. The other side is the major coffee being among the key cash crop being exported from Kenya. You know, it's losing that land. But I would say as well is the returns on property is super high. So the balance is for you guys to tell me what you think about it. So today you see I just stopped by a coffee farm, and you can see they're doing something here. I don't know what it is, but they're making the coffee dry. So the rain, I thought the rain was coming, but it's been on and off. So very soon I think we expect rainfall to come, and yeah, the area will be a bit different. So guys, let's show you guys this area from above. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I hope you guys will like it. So yeah. As I mentioned earlier, Tatu City has to be the main driver for the growth of real estate, luxurious real estate in this area. Other factors may include expansion of Thika Road. So there's well-networked roads all the way to CBD. You can use Northern Bypass passes through here. The Eastern Bypass, you can imagine. The Eastern Bypass, as you could see, it was under expansion and moving from areas around Kijani Ridge, Amani Ridge, Tatu City, all the way to the airport. It will take very, very short time, because after the expansion, this is another bypass. So the factor is also the place, the prime area. You know, the red soil is usually considered very premium. So Tatu City is a 5,000 acres new city within home, school, offices, a shopping district. medical clinics, nature area, a sports and entertainment complex, and a manufacturing area for more than 2,050 residents and tens of thousands of daily visitors. Schools and business are already open at Tatu City, and a range of homes suit all income. Tatu City is Kenya's first operational special economic zone, providing reduced corporate taxes, zero-rated VAT, and imported duty exemption, among other benefits. So, yeah, we have so many major industries that are already setting up here, such as Dormans, which is the biggest coffee processors and exporters in Africa. We have some of the best warehouses that have set up base here. As you can pass around Tatu City, you will have a feel like there's a lot of construction that are coming up, and definitely view and feel of this area is gonna greatly transform thanks to this major investment by Tatu City. Not forgetting international schools such as Crawford and Pioneer School that have set up within Tatu City. And this really encourages people to live nearby such areas. We have other major real estate that have really changed the look and feel of the area, such as the Amani Ridge. We have Zaria Village, we have Amalia Paradise, Membly, Grand Haven, we have Samaria Estate, Eden Court, we have Miga Golf Estate that is not very far from here, Riverview Estate, Lifestyle Heights, Kijani Ridge. I can tell that this is an area that in the future is going to change in a big way, and to really be part of the high-end luxurious estate in Nairobi, and if not high-end middle class. So on the flip side, no development comes without a pain. And as I mentioned, the biggest burden for the development of this area is the reduction in the fertile agricultural land, and you can see there's a lot of coffee farm that is creating space for the development of real estate, so that is a big pain, that part. But people have different opinions, so just have yours. I don't know what you guys think about that. So yeah guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and if you have a better proposal you can share with us. You can be glad to come and feature the area.